This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the reverse repo dropped to 165. It was like 179, so it lost like 14 billion. You guys know that I believe that the reverse repo is a very clear indicator as to the liquidity that's on hand for these banks and the bad actors that are naked shorting AMC, GME, NWBO, MULN, and a whole lot of other stocks. The fact that they got it over $100 billion is, in my opinion, very, very telling, because I don't believe that cash is really available. But you guys know that you have other institutions besides banks that utilize the reverse repo to park money overnight. So whenever you see the reverse repo going up, that does not indicate that these banks have more liquidity. Okay, it could just be other institutions, other entities who are parking their money there overnight. The bottom line is this: everything that's going on in the market, everything I see, the banks are severely over leveraged. And if the banks are over leveraged, the bad actors that they're financing to naked short AMC, GME, NWBO, not MMTLP, they already destroyed that company, but MULN, GANT, these entities are running out of money. And a reverse repo is a very good indicator of that, because you guys know by now, this was $2.2 trillion 2 years ago. But the thing is this: they keep creating counterfeit shares and selling more counterfeit shares and selling more counterfeit shares. And in order to maintain the Ponzi scheme, they need new counterfeit shares to cover the old counterfeit shares to keep the scheme going. And eventually, the entire system's gonna implode on itself. And the thing is, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI, they know exactly what these criminals are doing. But because it's gonna have a negative impact on the market, and also because the victims of these crimes are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI, and our politicians do not care. Okay? They don't care. But like I tell you guys all the time, I believe all these civil lawsuits that are going on right now, and there are more coming. They are definitely more coming. These civil lawsuits are going to get to the discovery phase, and they're going to be forced to turn over the trading history, the blue sheets, and then the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI are going to be shamed into doing their job and holding these bad actors accountable for what they've been doing to us over the last 5 years. And don't get me wrong, they've been doing it longer, 10, 20, 30 years. The only thing is, in the last 5 years, we started really paying attention to what they've been doing. Okay? But the chickens are coming home to roost. The reverse repo is giving us a blueprint of how much liquidity they have available. And eventually, they will be brought to justice, in my opinion. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you guys think that eventually these bad actors are going to be held accountable in the civil courts for what they've been doing to us over the last 5 years? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.